Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. After many crashes, possibly more crashes to come, I really hope not, we are here in Germany being a little bit swallowed up, and Belgium being a little bit swallowed up here. We are in Always War with the Badger mod and the Duck mod versus each other. We're going to have them kill each other brutally, hopefully. I'm hoping the Germans kind of just die, and the Badgers and the Ducks just kind of fight each other out for supremacy here. The Badgers are not at war with anybody at the moment, though. Neither are the Ducks, so that'll be interesting. The Ducks have 15 divisions total. The Badgers have quite a bit more at 30, but the Ducks do have a pretty good focus tree as well. I'm pretty sure the Badgers have a decent one, too. No, not really. I mean, they annex and puppet things. They can puppet. Yeah. So they can puppet a lot of things, which is interesting. And they could invite. They could go a bunch of ways. Split the Soviets, New Eastern Republic. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of things here that they could do, but the Ducks have more annex power immediately. Like, the Ducks have annex all of this fucking shit, like, right away. So, yeah. Yeah. So, the Ducks could quite possibly come ahead on this one. So, we're going to see what happens when we hit the play here and hope for the best as everybody just goes to war against fucking everybody all at once. Apparently the Badgers are wasting very little time here in taking things over. They're already attempting to take Czechoslovakia, and they're pushing against the Germans in the northern areas near Fürth and Leipzig. Apparently they just don't like the Czechs either, because they're just expanding out already. The Ducks have yet to make any kind of movement. I think they're waiting for their focus trees. Yes, they're going to annex the Netherlands immediately. So they're just kind of waiting for their focus trees to kind of do the work for them. The Badgers are considerably more expansive, which is pretty crazy. Apparently they're allies now with the Netherlands in a way. That's not going to look good on the Ducks when the Ducks fully annex them. So that'll be interesting. So we have... The Badgers are just really, really offensive right now. They're pushing south into Austria now. They're pushing... Oh, they just took Prague. So now it's just Bratislava that's now... So the poor Czechs are probably not doing very... Oh, wow. Yeah, they're very close to capitulating. Very, very close to capitulating. So they're going to go soon. The Austrians... are also getting fairly close. The Germans, I imagine, are probably okay. Yeah, the Germans are fine. What would be great for the Badgers against the Germans would be to actually fight Poland, though they are getting sandwiched here, which is really not great. Declared war on France. Was that really a good idea? I don't think so. Probably wasn't. Oh, they signed a white peace. Well, that's good for them. Oh, construction for the Badgers. Well, that's also fantastic. It looks like the Ducks are moving in on the French. So we have... Oh, no, that's an American tank. Or is it? What? Who the fuck is sitting here? Hold on, stop it. No, that's a Badger tank? Wait, what? Are they allies? No. Can't be allies with the Ducks. Oh my god, they are. Military access to the Duck Republic. Oh, we want them to fight. We don't want them to have fucking military access. That's fine. Once their borders actually meet, I'll force them to declare war if I have to. I mean, it is the Always War mod, so a lot of these alliances fall apart as soon as they kind of touch borders. Are the Ducks going for annexing France? Yeah, that's what I thought. So the Ducks are already going to annex France. So that's not good. They're not in the same faction, are they? No, they're not in any factions. So they're just kind of neutral There's some mutual neutral love going on. The Badgers have stopped their expansion, by the looks of it. They've probably hit a maximum amount of area they can go. So they're doing construction focus trees now. So they're probably on a defensive... yeah, so they're probably on a defensive initiative at this point, which is kind of dumb because they could take Vienna, they could take Czechoslovakia completely, pretty easily at this point, without much, without much trying. You know what I mean? This troop here move into here, take over that troop, take Vienna, take Bratislava, and boom, both of them capitulate immediately. And there go the Ducks taking France. And the French are not happy about the Ducks taking France. So that's not good. The poor Ducks, I feel bad for them. See, again, like, they are on friendly terms. So the Ducks are fighting the Germans by the looks of it. They're trying to kind of just solidify their poor borders. Yeah, they're trying to more or less just solidify their borders. Oh, the Ducks and the Badgers are now at war. They are now at war. They touched borders, and the Badgers didn't like that very much. They did not consider that good. The Badgers have definitely been the more successful mod here. They're pushing into Germany again. They have pushed into Austria and stuff. They've done very well. The Ducks, however, are pretty fucked. Although the Ducks have surrounded a few Badger units. They just killed one of them. They have a lot of French units surrounded as well, because the French, I believe, are at war with the Belgians, so they're fully surrounded there. And they've got another Badger unit. Oh my goodness. Fucking wars everywhere still. Okay, stop. So there's a Badger unit just kind of sitting outside of Namur and Liege that they could kill, but they probably would, yeah, they'd sacrifice that front line. So that wouldn't be good for them. That would not be good for them. What would be really nice is to see the Badgers make a major push through this like corridor here, but that would also be bad for them considering their enemies with France and Germany. If Germany fell, that would be better. That would be much better for them. Oh shit, a Badger unit's up here getting surrounded by the Ducks. And the Ducks just took a bunch of German land in the north, which is bad for pretty much everybody. So the Ducks are just making an absolute border gore mess. Like, look at this fucking mess. Look at that mess. Holy shit. My goodness. It looks like they're now attempting to... Yeah, they just killed that Badger unit that was there. It looks like they're attempting to wipe out the French units that are in this corridor to kind of try and widen that up again. Probably smarter to kind of fight for the south and just kind of let the Germans do their thing in the north. That's probably a better option, to be totally honest. The Badgers, though, honestly, at this point, with the Germans kind of confused and fucked up here, would probably be the best time to invade Berlin. You know, make a push, right? Make a good push. Why did the colors just go weirder? What happened there? What are you guys doing? Even more construction. Okay. Are they in a... They're not in a faction at all. Panama declared war on Costa Rica. So, the Ducks have a really fucked up border. Like, really fucked up. And the Badgers have pretty coherent border. I would definitely be putting the Badgers ahead here. Definitely ahead of the Ducks. Why do the Ducks have a human commander? What the fuck? Do the Badgers have that? No, there's a pigeon and there's an actual badger. Okay. And they're both really high ranking because they can take as many troops as they need. So they're pretty high ranking. And the Ducks are fighting a... So the Ducks troop there is probably pretty screwed by the Germans. It looks like the Ducks are losing this war with the Germans here. I'm not that surprised, though. They're pretty spread thin. Oh, shit. Their lands have been cut off, too. So they have northern France. A lot of troops in northern France, but they've been cut off from their capital, which is bad. It might not even be the Badgers that takes them out. It might not even be the Badgers that does it. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of fucking... Holy shit. Duckish-Soviet war. Well, that's something I never thought to see in my entire life. Oh my goodness. What are the Soviets even doing? I've been seeing a lot of SSRs popping up. Finland is fucked. Estonia and Latvia are independent SSRs. That's what I figured. The Duck Republic has Poland. Probably no troops in it, though, I don't imagine. No. So it's just the Germans kind of taking land. The Soviets have puppeted Iran. They're invading Turkey. So they're basically just destroying everything. Which is fine. Whatever. I feel bad for the Ducks. They're getting just completely sandblasted here. It's really not good. Where's the one troop for this army? Where's he even at? I don't even... Oh, he's in Belgium. The fuck? Okay. He's just sitting in Antwerpen. Okay, then. Why not, I guess. So the rest of the army is the Badger army, which is everything around here. Which they should just execute the order, honestly. I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to take them over briefly, execute that order, and have them push. So I think they're supposed to be pushing somewhere, right? No. No, they're not. They're not pushing at all. Okay. What if we have this corps front line and push to Berlin? Go. Let's kill the Germans. We should honestly also kill the Austrians. We take, what is it, like these four? Frontline them. Right. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I don't want to frontline them. I want to offensive line them, sorry. There, go in that way. They probably won't win that war. Apparently the Germans are stronger than we are, which isn't good. So I'm going to go back to observing. Observe. And then we're just going to... Oop, 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 oop. No, I want that one. No, fuck off. God damn it. I want to take them over again. I already did that. So view Germany. Hello, Germany. How are you doing today? Not well here in Strasbourg, that's for fucking sure. So the Ducks are still split. All of their armies are just not willing to advance. They really can't. Although this guy could probably walk into Paris at this point. They really should try to be reconnecting this land, though. It's really not good. They've managed to stop the Germans advancing in their land here, though. I mean, it looks really shit, and there's some Germans up here that could easily advance down, surround them all, and kill them. But hey, you know. Oh, okay. You're already at war with Belgium, but hey, at least now they're going to advance. Which is probably a bad idea, because this tank is the only thing defending your capital city. So, like, it's not a good idea. Somehow, also, they're losing. They have a tank division against an infantry. Must be a really good infantry division. Losing against a tank. The Badgers are still... They're advancing a little bit more into Austria. They've surrounded this unit a little bit. He's not fully surrounded, but he's pretty fucked. And they're kind of killing him off. See, if they do that, they could advance against these two and kill them. Go up into Vienna, but they won't. They probably won't. So who keeps killing Panama, exactly? That's what I want to know. Is it America? Oh, it's Colombia. Okay. That's what keeps giving me this annoying freaking thing. It's very annoying. Come on, kill that unit. It's gonna die. You've got this. They're very well supplied. I have to admit, they are very well supplied. They all have guns. They're all pretty healthy. The Ducks... Can't say the same for the Ducks. There's a lot of them that are missing some equipment. Oh my god, those ones are really missing equipment. The Badgers are definitely in a better spot. I would definitely agree with that. They're in a much better spot. That unit's, like, really fucked up. I feel bad for them. Although I have to admit, it looks like the air attacks have not been doing well for them either. Yeah, they just broke off the attack. That's a shame. They had that. They would have had that. That's a shame. Oh, the Swiss and the Italians are fighting now. Oh, France, Portugal, and Spain are all fighting each other. France is pushing into Spain as usual. No civil war there yet. Might not be one. May not be one. It looks like the Ducks are moving in on the Germans a little bit. They surrounded a German unit here in Essen, and they're pushing. And it looks like they're trying to... Oh, shit! The Ducks just capitulated. It was puppeted. Where was it puppeted at? I see there's some duck empire here. But where was the main duck? Where are the ducks actually puppeted at? Oh, hello. They gave them the Dutch East Indies? Okay, hold on. Pause this, please. So they actually did lose. So the Badgers won as a mod. Like, the ducks fully capitulated now. They're now a puppet of the Germans. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So they're now a puppet of the Germans, and they only belong in the East Indies. Okay, well, we know who wins. The Badgers have stayed together longer. They had the better planning, the better land distribution. They didn't fuck around a lot. It's a big problem with the Ducks, is they just had all this land everywhere. Liege was lost to the Belgians. That's probably what really did them in. But they had all this land everywhere that just kept losing, so they got closer to capitulation because they were just losing land. Whereas the Badgers have a good defense. So if we're going to go mod versus mod here, which is the easier to play, which is the better one to go with? The Badgers. The Badgers take it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This actually was suggested by my girlfriend. If you have any suggestions for mod versus mods or any kind of challenges or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions of things I should do in Hearts of Iron, whether that be mod related or not, let me know. And if you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, share the video around, share any video that you like of mine around would be great, even if it's not this one. I'd be really appreciative. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Can't believe Badgers won.